welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make a brioche bread. It's a very delicious bread, it's soft and buttery and it has an amazing texture. Of course, as usual, all the ingredients will be listed down below the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now, let's start! So first, I have here some warm milk. I'm gonna add to it some yeast and just a little bit of sugar. Then I'm gonna mix them all together and set them aside for about 5 minutes until the yeast is foamy and activated. Meanwhile, I'm gonna move on to the other ingredients. I have here some flour. I'm gonna put it in my stand mixer, some sugar, some salt. I have here 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks. I'm gonna add them in. And finally, I'm gonna add the milk and the yeast mixture. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. Now it's activated and foamy. And I'm gonna start mixing everything together until everything is well combined, until I have a nice and smooth dough, just like that. Now, as you have noticed, I haven't added any butter yet, but I'm gonna do that just in a while. So after kneading my dough, this is what it should look like. It's slightly sticky, but it's not super soft. I'm gonna return it to the bowl of my stand mixer, turn it on, and now I'm gonna start adding the butter. Now the butter here must be soft at room temperature. I'm not gonna add it all at once. I'm just gonna add it just little by little, just like that, until I finish all the butter that I have. And you wanna give it some time until the butter is well combined with the dough. Don't rush and say, oh, my dough is not coming together. Just give it about 8 to 10 minutes. And you will have a very nice, smooth and soft dough, just like this one right there. It's perfect, and this is how I want it to be. It's soft, it's really smooth, and that's what you're looking for. I'm just gonna shape it with my hands into a bowl. And I have here a bowl. It should be oiled with some vegetable oil from all sides so that the dough doesn't stick. So I'm gonna put my ball of dough in and brush the top of the dough with some oil so that the dough doesn't dry out while rising. Now cover the bowl tightly with some cling film and then cover it with a kitchen towel and let it sit in a warm place for about 1.5 hours or 2 hours until it's doubled in size. And after about 2 hours, this is how it should look like. It's doubled in size and it's ready to work with. So I'm gonna dump it on my working surface. It doesn't have to be floured. Just form it into a huge log, just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Split it in half. And divide the 2 halves together, just like that, into equal parts. You should be able to get 14 equal parts from them. Now take the first 8 parts, or 8 pieces of dough, and form them into a ball, into a smooth and soft ball, just like that. And we're gonna use these to form our brioche loaf. I have here a bread tin, and it's buttered really well so that the brioche doesn't stick. And I'm just putting the balls of dough in a 9x5 baking tin, and you should have something like this. Now to the remaining dough, I'm gonna add some raisins and some chocolate chips. I'm gonna do another shape of brioche with it. So you wanna knead it very well until the raisins and the chocolate chips are well distributed in the dough. So take your time and knead it for a few minutes. Just like that. And once it's ready, you want to divide it into 6 equal parts. And then take each part and roll it with your hands into a long log, thin log. And I'm gonna do a spiral shape with it, just like the one right there. Of course, you can do the shape that you like. You can also leave them just like little balls. It's really up to you. But this one is really easy, so I decided to make it. So I put the small ones on a baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. And for the egg wash, I have here an egg yolk with some milk and some vanilla extract. So I'm gonna brush the top of my brioche with this egg wash. I'm also gonna brush the smaller ones. And this will give us a really nice and golden color. Now you want to cover the brioche with some cling film and then with a kitchen towel And you want to let them sit in a warm place again for about 45 to 60 minutes until they are doubled in size, just like that. And this is after about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna brush them one more time with the same egg wash. I'm gonna do the same thing with the smaller brioche. And at this point, you want to make sure that your oven is preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 180 Celsius. And you want to bake the brioche loaf for about 25 minutes and the smaller ones for about 15 to 17 minutes. Now this step is optional. You can sprinkle some sugar on top, and this will give an extra sweetness to the crust of the brioche. And this is how they look like when they are out of the oven. I can't tell you about the smell. It's really amazing. It smells just like a bakery. And the bread itself, it's super soft and buttery. It's really delicious. And look how it pulls apart. It's really good. You can eat it with jam, with honey, with cream cheese. It's really up to you. I really hope that you make it and try it and tell me what you think. So that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the recipe and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. And I will see you soon. Bye!